Hello, I'm Joanna. As you can probably see on my YouTube stuff thingy, it's 2:02 in the morning. Glencoe, Minnesota. Not interesting at all though, but I'm just trying to seem interesting, but I'm really not. I don't think you can hear, but I'm playing Green Day right now, so I'm just kind of chilling right now. Kind of want to go to sleep, but I kind of don't. And yeah, I'm just blah 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 blah. And I'm just kind of chilling out. If you guys see this video at all, comment a subject that I should talk about. What my opinions are, what you guys' opinions are. If I get comments on one subject that, a lot of comments of what subject I should do, I probably most likely would do that one on the video. But, so yeah, I don't really think many people are gonna see this right now. I mean, I don't really have many on here right now because kind of just created this account today. um, yeah, that's smart. Okay. Anywho, um, people are just really interesting. I'm not. I'm 13. Most people think I'm like 16, 15. That's people's opinions. I mean, people think I'm like, what, 12, 8, 9? Yeah. That's like how I look, I guess. But, and how I act too. I mean, sometimes, like, if you get to know me much, I can be really goofy, I guess. And sometimes I'm just kind of like, chill, whatever, go with the flow and everything else. But people are really interesting sometimes, it depends on what mood you catch them at or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to. Mom's about to fall asleep, so I'm just gonna switch positions right here. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait. Be patient with me. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm good. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people out there who have the same interests as you, but you know, sometimes that can't be all good because sometimes if you have like a lot of common, you can butt heads a lot. For some reason, that always happens to me with people. I mean, if they like one certain thing, and this, I don't know. I don't know how it always ends up in a fight or something if I like the same thing as this person or this and that. And that's how my life is, I guess. But so yeah. Well, the only thing interesting about Glencoe is nothing actually. It's kind of out of the cities a little bit, an hour away from the cities, or 45 minutes, or if you speed or not. You can't get caught. That's the problem. You can't get caught. I kind of live by Mall of America. Not really. It's like more in the cities than I am more out. I live in a small town, so it's not really famous for anything. I mean, I live by Chanhassen. I mean, Prince used to live there. I didn't know he lived that close. He used to. But I'm makes me really happy that he was born in Minnesota and he stayed in Minnesota. I thought that was cool. Yeah, I was pissed when I found out he died. I was just beyond pissed. I was like, wait, you guys are joking. They're like, no. I was like, ugh. I was just pissed. And everybody's like, oh, you're obsessed with him because he died. I'm like, no, I'm just pissed. This happens when people die in my life. It just does. I mean, I don't get obsessed with them. And yeah, I know I'm probably one of those people like that, like really pay attention to them now since they died. Well, I didn't really hear much about him because he was like a private guy, and And now I looked more into it and I was like, holy crap. And people were saying, oh, he was a drug addict before the autopsy came out. So, that made me mad, you know? It's like, he's not a drug addict. It was an accidental overdose. I mean, you guys need to, like, open your eyes a little bit and open your ears a little bit too, because it's not what it seems. It's already is. I mean, not everybody, but, you know, most people, because they just don't see what's right in front of them. It's how it's always been with me, and it's how life works. I heard this from a friend. It said, you don't really die a virgin because the world screwed you over anyways. That's how it is. I mean, can't really do anything about it. Just life just kicks you in the butt. I mean, it sucks. It truly is. And when I was in treatment, I was like, well, there's nothing good coming out of this, is there? Because I have to be there for like 4 months. Well, 4 months later, I was out. You know, because I was doing my crap I need to, and they weren't playing around. They were like, you gonna start doing stuff now, or you know? Because I was down in Rochester before I went to treatment. I went to treatment for depression and cutting and stuff, but I'm just gonna move away from that because I don't. If people are watching this, I don't want to, upset anybody. Sorry, I have like skin peeling in my nose because I get sunburn. I'm not picking my nose, I'm picking on my nose. Like it's like sunburn. It hurts. But anywho. So yeah. And that's my past, and people can't judge my past because they've had crappy past too, you know? I don't judge people just because of that. I mean, trust me, people judge people around the look. And sometimes I even do that. I feel bad afterwards because I find out how much of a good person they are. Everybody does it. I mean, I admit it. I do it too. You know, there's nothing you can't stop. It just kind of says, "Oh, well, this person looks this way, so I'm assuming he's this way. He or she's this way." Or, it's just people do that. I mean, I do feel like crap after it because I'm assuming it's what people do. And I'm not perfect at all, not even close to perfect. But I'll be honest with you guys. I mean, seriously, I do that crap too. And I feel like shit afterwards because I hate when people assume about me. Just imagine if I told that person, I assumed you were this. Just imagine how they'd feel. Man, life just kicks you right in the head, the butt, anywhere. It just, when you're on your feet, just get immediately kicked down if something like happens to somebody you love or know. And it's where people get down into a deeper depression, It's happened to me. But yeah, I'm just kind of putting out my opinion right there and, put my thoughts and words into this video basically. But, yeah, I don't know if I said this before. I repeat myself sometimes because I forget a lot. But anywho, I'm like Dory and Finding Dory, or Finding Nemo and / Finding Dory. But anywho, I'm just gonna. But say comment what you think I should do to talk about in videos, or what I should do to make it more interesting, where people would actually watch the videos. But I don't really have anything else to talk about. I might as well go to bed. It's like 2:12 now. See you guys later. Comment if if you want to. Bye.